Dogs are man's best friend, if you can get them to listen to you, that is. So which breeds make the most loyal and obedient companions? You can't go wrong with these. The Border Collie is a popular breed thanks to its adaptability, which allows it to thrive both in a high work environment and as a family pet. This astute dog has its roots in herding, with its lineage stemming from sheepdogs native to the British Isles. That history has given the Border Collie abundant speed, energy, and the intelligence needed to perform essential tasks. As a family pet, it's highly playful and the perfect companion for a game of fetch with a frisbee. As a testament to its obedience, Border Collies are often given positions on search and rescue teams and, in some cases, even law enforcement.
For the dogs, it's all about a big game of hide and seek.
These are brilliant dogs, able to learn to recognize over 1,000 nouns. Yet that active mind and body can hinder training, and thus it's essential to make sure a Border Collie is adequately stimulated to avoid issues such as anxiety and reactivity to other dogs. Positive reinforcement and motivation will go a long way to honing their energy and making them attentive listeners. While the Papillon's fluffy appearance and kind personality may lead some to think of it as a lapdog, this energetic and intelligent small breed needs plenty of stimulation. The proud Papillon thrives in agility and obedience competitions, making them a favorite among competitors. The Papillon has also seen growing favor among pet owners, hitting its highest rank in 2023 when it became the 45th most popular breed with the American Kennel Club. As a family pet, these are loyal canines known to orbit their favorite person, always waiting on their commands. The Papillon's lack of wanderlust can be offset by its prey drive, so managing that instinct may be one of the biggest challenges an owner faces to keeping an obedient pup. As such, you'll want to employ methods like predation substitute training. Still, using all that high energy and making the most of those quick learning skills will quickly turn a Papillon into a faithful family member. The German Shepherd's strong work ethic, loyalty, and intelligence have made it the go-to canine for law enforcement. It's the official service dog for the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. These proud pooches are more than just a working dog, though, as they can be loving family pets that keep up well with on-the-go households. Notably, AKC identified the German Shepherd as 2023's fourth most popular dog breed in the US. This is not only due to its utility, but also its fame. The iconic dog Rin Tin Tin, for example, starred in over 20 movies. While these are highly intelligent dogs, they've received some negative attention over the years, including incidents in which German Shepherds have attacked people or dogs without warning. Still, any concerns about this misbehavior can be mitigated through early socialization as a puppy, meeting mental and physical stimulus requirements, establishing clear boundaries, and remaining clear in your training plan. With determination, you can raise a trusty German Shepherd that will fill the role of protector, companion, or worker. Thanks to its naturally kind and playful nature, the Golden Retriever has long been considered a cherished family pet. Originally bred to recover ducks and other fowl for hunters, the Golden Retriever retains some of its hunting traits, meaning that it needs plenty of play or an assigned job in order to stay content. This desire to keep busy has placed Golden Retrievers in many working roles, cherished as therapy dogs, used to assist those with disabilities, and utilized in search and rescue efforts. The Golden Retriever is also a favorite on screen, including distinguished roles such as Buddy in Air Bud and Shadow in Homeward Bound.
Don't worry, Peter. I'm here to protect you.
Compared to other dogs, Golden Retrievers have a youthful energy, with many keeping their puppy habits into adulthood. To start them off on the right path, training should begin at a young age, with basic obedience and socialization classes. As the Retriever transitions to its rebellious teenager phase spanning 6 to 18 months, it's crucial to socialize them to help them build on the fundamental skills learned as a puppy. By the time they hit maturity at 18 to 24 months, you could already have a well-trained and obedient pooch, though you may have to keep working on some aspects of its behavior. The Labrador Retriever is a highly athletic and intelligent dog whose utility has made it one of America's most beloved pets. It held the #1 spot in the AKC's ranking for 31 consecutive years, only to be beaten out by the French Bulldog in 2022. Part of the dog's popularity comes from its friendly, unreserved, and kind personality, which puts it on par with the Golden Retriever as a potential family member. While still used as retrievers in hunting, the breed's kind nature also has seen it suited to taking on care roles. For example, working as therapy dogs. Their gentleness makes them especially well-suited for elder care facilities. Socialization, teaching basic commands, and spending quality time together are all essential in raising an obedient lab. These are not reliably treat-driven canines, though, as the excitement of a visitor or playmate often outweighs the prospect of food. Raising a faithful Labrador will take some patience, but it will pay off in spades. The Doberman pinscher can paint an intimidating picture.
Hey there, fella. What's your name? Fluff? Easy? All right.
Often depicted as a villain on the screen, the breed's origin feeds into its daunting presence. This pooch originated in 19th century Germany when Carl Friedrich Louis Doberman bred them to keep him safe at work while collecting taxes. This job was given to the breed because of its attentive and loyal nature. Dobermans can even be good with kids with the right training and make ideal guardians and companions in a single or two-parent home. Training a Doberman is essential to bringing out the best of the breed, as their high energy and intellect mean they need to stay constantly engaged. Continuous praise and reward to get the desired reaction is a great starting point. Ensuring the Doberman always stays focused on you is essential. Without direction, the canine's mind can wander and become anxious. Sticking to a plan and getting a professional trainer can, in the right home, help the Doberman thrive as a loving, devoted pet. The miniature schnauzer may not seem like a highly trainable dog at first. While it certainly has the potential to display that signature terrier stubbornness, this breed was once used to catch rats. Nowadays, the mini schnauzer is more of a family pet, thanks to its affectionate nature and big personality. While you'll need to overcome this handsome pooch's prey drive and tendency to chase various wildlife, it's a very intelligent breed that can learn new tricks and commands quickly. Positive reinforcement and recall training will go far in turning this naturally curious dog into a well-behaved canine companion. Introducing your miniature schnauzer to multiple environments and people will help curtail future anxiety issues and help shape them into a friendly and happy partner. The Greyhound is best known for its speed, with some dogs capable of hitting up to 45 miles per hour.
I feel the need for speed.
The Greyhound comes from an ancient line, with depictions of this breed appearing in Roman, Greek, and Egyptian art. Back then, it was primarily used for hunting. While famous for its physical prowess, this is an affectionate breed with a friendly temperament towards pets and people alike. The key to winning over a Greyhound is to provide plenty of love and slowly open them up to a new environment before you begin training. Training in short bursts will also help these high-energy canines get the hang of your commands. The primary challenge will be keeping the Greyhound's attention focused, as their sighthound origins make them easily distracted. Solo thinkers can be very sensitive in temperament. This is a pooch that requires a lot of love and patience to rein in, but once you do, you'll have an obedient companion. Corgis may not seem like they'd make obedient companions, what with the Borky breed being known for constantly announcing their presence to their owners. Surprisingly enough, though, this breed has its roots in herding, which means that they make beloved partners with a relatively low-maintenance lifestyle. They also have an inherent intelligence that can make them easy to train. Dealing with all that barking is a task unto itself, though. Teaching them to bark on command may seem counterintuitive, but it helps to control when they choose to be vocal. Otherwise, learning how to prepare the quiet command can help curtail the Corgi's noisier nature. And even if you can't keep them quiet, these quick learners may surprise you with how devoted they can be. Graceful, agile, and easy to train, the Poodle has long been a famous show dog. The breed was once used to retrieve waterfowl, but its adaptability has made it a beloved pet for many families. These are very clever dogs too. According to a ranking completed by Professor of Canine Psychology, Dr. Stanley Coren, they are able to obey their owner's commands on the first try up to 95% of the time. The Poodle's high energy and intellect mean that it's essential to keep them mentally and physically stimulated. Additionally, consistency and socialization at a young age will often see the Poodle better settle into its affectionate nature. They're not without their difficulties, of course. Separation anxiety can be an issue, and their intelligence means they sometimes try to outsmart their owner. But a well-trained Poodle is renowned for being an obedient companion. Parents rejoice! It's the Bluey dog! The history of the Australian cattle dog, otherwise known as the Blue Heeler, goes back to the start of the 19th century. Back then, these dogs were bred to help manage the growing cattle land in Australia. Like other breeds that have a history of working land, these are clever canines with abundant energy to burn. But while Blue Heelers have entered the spotlight in recent years thanks to the wild success of a certain Australian cartoon, they can actually struggle with other pets and kids due to their herding instincts. Nevertheless, this breed can make an outstanding member of a busy family with enough training and an outlet for its energy. The puppy phase for this breed can be chaotic, but starting training at a young age and exercising patience will help shape their personalities into adulthood. Mental stimulation is also necessary, as many Blue Heeler owners point out that their dogs go through toys and get bored with them pretty fast. Obedience may not come naturally when dealing with a young or unruly Australian cattle dog, but with the right direction and plenty to keep them busy, they'll make for great companions who will wait on their owner's every command. Hailing from Cuba, the toy-sized Havanese is primarily known as a companion breed with an affectionate and playful nature. A family dog through and through, the Havanese doesn't need a large yard for roaming, but rather the attention and affection of its favorite humans. Combine this with the breed's high intelligence, and you've got the potential for a loving and obedient companion. The Havanese temperament has even led to its use as a therapy and assistance dog. The biggest challenge that most caretakers face with their Havanese is falling for their adorable charms, with the desire to treat them outweighing the importance of training. Establishing boundaries with the Havanese is essential, however. Crate training when young can go a long way towards establishing those needed barriers. When properly conditioned, the Havanese will want to be with their favorite people and closely follow their every lead. The Vizsla is a seasoned sport and pointer breed that strikes a handsome profile with a muscular appearance and a bright rust-colored coat. While this Hungarian breed was first bred to work outdoors, its affectionate nature earned it the nickname Velcro Vizsla from those lucky enough to have one stick by their side. To keep it content, the Vizsla needs plenty of exercise, making them perfect for homes where they are assigned work or a jogging buddy with whom they can start the day. At the same time, this dog needs an all-day companion to ensure it can burn off all its energy. Vizslas have a great temperament for training thanks to their intelligence, energy, and a willingness to please their owners. These natural traits do not mean that a potential pet parent will not face issues though, as the breed's high prey drive should be addressed by a competent trainer. Patience and positive reinforcement will go a long way in turning the boisterous Vizsla into a well-behaved pooch.